How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin. Today's topic of discussion is going to be aligning other viewpoints with my own. Aligning other people's viewpoints with my own. Now, when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about this from the standpoint of this is the very basis of what disagreement come from. Altercations. Broken, fractured relationships. That's redundant. Irreparable relationships, conversations, interactions. There's redundant again. But when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about, keep in mind, everything that you are is the sum total of everything that you've been through. Everything that you were taught, everything that you absorbed, everything that you rejected, some of the things that you just may have taken in and maybe you just felt a certain type of way about, so you took certain pieces and applied it to yourself around further or older experiences that you were built up on. All of this is creating to make this ultimate thing of you, right? Certain things you just won't budge off of because you believe that it's right. You know it to be truth without a shadow of a doubt. It's you. It's no other way, right? Guess what? Other people weren't built the same way that you are. They don't have the same experiences. And everything that I just mentioned, to save my breath on having to repeat all that, they don't have all of those same intricate detail of the things brought to them like you have had. Guess what? A person raised in the same household is not going to be built the same way that you are. So, with that being said, those values, those views, those things that you just feel are absolute, they're absolute to other people as well. Not your views, their views. That's the reason why I made a topic, an older topic on this channel, when I stated conversations don't have to have a definitive end. Keep in mind, when you have an interaction with somebody, you're sharing that ground. If they say something, it's not to alarm you or let me see how I can dig down tonight and just let him know that he's wrong. They're sharing their viewpoint. This is the reason why not everybody has to agree. It's their viewpoint. So, with that being said, you have some people that they make it their job to take their viewpoint, everything that they find is absolute, and put it off on you and let you know 12,961 ways of how you are wrong. They're trying to take their viewpoint and align it with yours. Just sway you, bring you over to their side. That's why you have altercations. You can't do that. You're talking about years of programming. Furthermore, that's not even your job. Interactions, relationships, all of these things are just based on what we observe from others. It's something you want to share? How about you lead by example? If a person thinks that there's maybe something that they could use, maybe they'll take it. Maybe they may even choose to engage with you to see how you're doing it and how they can incorporate some of that into their lives. That's their choice. It's not yours. It's not your job to try to bring everybody else's viewpoint or alignment in with yours. To let them know how they're wrong, how to belittle them, how to make them feel small. Oh, you're a little peasily brain. You can't even wrap your head around what I'm thinking because you haven't seen and done the things that I've done. Guess what? You haven't done it either. It's always somebody smarter, somebody with more experiences, but it's not even about that. It's not about who's the smartest person in the room or who has more valuable experiences that they could share. And that's how you get liars. People that try to one-up your story every time they're telling the story. They always caught a bigger fish. They had a better car, a better... That's how you get liars, because they feel a need to do this. So it's not about that. Everybody's experience is valuable. If it's not value to anybody else, it's a value to them. That's the reason why I talk about thinking about negative things that's happened up off in your life and learning from them. You don't have to stay focused on them to where they hinder you and keep you from moving on or proceeding ahead. But you can look at those negative experiences, tuck them away as experiences, for a lack of a better word, for experiences, so you'll know not to succumb to those pitfalls down the road. Hey, I know not to go down that road again. It's really rocky, and it was a long way coming to get up out of it, so I don't want to go down that road again. Everybody has these thoughts, these ideas, these calculations that's going on in their mind when they're interacting with people day to day. I'm bringing this video to you so you can see a different step, or a different way to see about how to interact without people without it being so hot and heavy. Maybe you can dial back some of those confrontations that you're having, or being so hurt, so emotionally hurt because a person didn't agree with you. Remember, anytime you're interacting, it's an unwritten rule, it's an unspoken word that we're sharing this ground 50-50. I know some people don't respect that. Well, it's a lot of people that don't respect that. They think that it's 80-90% me, and then it's supposed to be 10% you. You're just listening. I know more. Some people think that. We talk about how to address those people on here. I just wanted to take time out to discuss this topic with you, so you could not be so emotionally snared with other people when they bring a different viewpoint to the table, even if it's something that you just flat out, you can't even see why they're thinking, what they're thinking. It seems totally not valid to you. And I'll tell you something else, and this is something that we're all guilty of. Sometimes we do things for no rhyme or reason. You may just do something because you felt like it. Maybe you didn't see anything wrong in what you were doing. But it's not your job to go over here and be this shadow over people's shoulder to let them know, hey, look, yeah, you're doing this, that, and the other. I would handle this way and this way. No. And even if you can be, I can assure you that it's not sticking with them, because they're not you. Enough of this topic. My name is Ayn. Stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. Y'all have a good one.